just kick off by let's just bring Laura Rose in. Laura, how are you?
Hello. I'm okay, thank
Oh,
you.
it is lovely to see you. So you're all the way in Ballymoney in Northern
Mhm.
Ireland, and this is your first time in Red's Room.
Yep, it is.
Fantastic. Oh, we're gonna have some great accents on here tonight. Laura, I have your bio here. So you born and raised in the north coast of Ireland. You grew up listening to Simon Garfunkel, Eagles, and ABBA. During the teenage years, brought about a love for all things guitar. I can relate to that. And a rising passion for indie bands. We must be of the same generation, me and you. Oasis, Stereophonics, and Travis. I hope some of our American listeners know who they are. And you have pivotal song was Oasis. Don't go away. Are you going to the Oasis concert, Laura? Did you get tickets?
Nope,
No.
I did not.
Okay. Um, you have a lot of favorite artists there, but your own music style is mainly alternative folk. And you've had a chance to produce some of your own music, have you?
Mhm.
Fantastic. So, now you're writing your own music, are you? Are you writing your own stuff, Laura?
Yeah, I have a small collection of songs. There were a
Okay,
number of years there where I didn't write anything at all.
right.
But these songs I'm playing tonight, they are kind of from the archives. So
Okay.
like I've only ever, I think I've recorded two of them as demos, and the other one's never been recorded at all. So it'll be new for most people.
Brilliant. How many songs are you sharing with us tonight?
Three.
Three. Fantastic. Okay, do you want to tell us about the first one that you're going to be kicking off with?
Okay, this is a song I wrote as a teenager. That's quite a long time ago. And it was back whenever my faith was um, fledgling, I think. Like, and I hadn't said the prayer, but I had some beliefs, and as part of one of my like church teams that I went away with to play music, I was asked to write a Christian song. So this was my attempt, and like I played it for the first time in years a couple of days ago, and I went, it's actually, it might speak to somebody. Because back then I was like, I don't know if it's any good, but I'm going to play it tonight, and it is called The Air I Breathe.
Fantastic. We look forward to that. Go on then. You kick us off, Laura, with the air
Okay.
I breathe.
Okay. I look up to the sky at night. I'm wondering how it looks so bright. When I see the sun, it shines on me. And I thank you for the air I breathe. The air I breathe. All the simple things I give
That's great. Great, Laura. That's, it's so cool, like, because you wrote that in, she said in your teenage years and your formative years, and it's like, even, you know, keeping it so real, thanking God for the very air that we breathe, because, like, regardless of what else is going on around us, regardless of all the question and answer, like, like, what would we do without even, that keeping it so, like, we need the very air that He's given us, and it's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I loved some of your unexpected chords at the end. I was like, unexpected chord. I
Yeah.
love that. Very good, Laura.
Great.
What's next? What have you got next?
This is another one from, I think this was in my early 20s, um, and it was written in a dark time whenever I was at university, where I was kind of struggling with who I was, what my purpose was, and I was a couple of years away from saying the prayer, and I just was questioning at that point, and so this song is called Confession, and hopefully somebody will get something from it. I've actually played this one live on a church tour when we went to Lithuania way back in 2009, which was the last time I was on an airplane. And
Wow.
we were playing in like Salvation Army and in clubs and pubs and in orphanages, and this was part of my set. And so yeah, it's called Confession. It's hard to know how lost one is until the realization comes in the night. Oh, darkness surrounds the soul, gripping tighter and tighter than a scream for mercy. A wish for a quick and painless death takes over the mind with truth. Silent voices come through the dark, calling for some kind of response, asking to be taken, begging to be heard. How humbling is confession from a lost one. How majestic the arms to which one falls, to which one falls.
is beautiful. Wasn't that great, guys? That was just amazing. Laura, if you do go to the studio with that one, call me because I'm like harmonizing away. I'm like,
Oh,
I'll be your backing vocalist. Absolutely beautiful. And really
yeah.
melodic, wasn't it? Like it had a really beautiful melodic, like you're probably, only hearing your own line, but I'm like weaving in and out over you, beautiful. And I love that how humble, your confession, whenever we confess, before God, we bring ourselves before God. It's such a humbling experience. And you're just talking about into the majestic arms that we fall, like the imagery is just so beautiful. Really appreciate that, Laura. Have you recorded that one?
I did a demo, probably about, because it was written in 2005, so I think I did a
Right.
demo in '09.
Okay.
Um, and like I have that demo on where is it? SoundCloud. And I listened to it today for the first time in years. I went,
Okay.
I can see where that one's going. I can do a
Yeah.
proper version.
That's beautiful. I think you should. I think you should take it, you should take it. You
Mhm.
can do a lot with that. It's beautiful. We're on to your final one
Yeah,
already.
my
So,
final
um, what is your final song for us tonight, Laura? And yeah,
this one I wrote. I think it was either 2008 or 2009. It was around that time because that was the kind of first academic year after I left uni. Because
okay.
I was a mature student when I went to uni anyway, so I was 26 when I came home. So this one was written. No, I was 26. Yeah, I wrote this. It was my first song that I wrote after I became a Christian. Um, so it was. I was lying in bed one night and I was going, "How am I going to start a song? I know I want to write a song," and I just heard the word desires. He knows your desires. So I went, oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I'll start it, and we'll see where we'll go from there.
Love
So the
it.
song is called Here Is Now, or He Is Now, and it's just just very kind of simple wee song that has a simple message, but I think it's an important one, and it's a bit more lively than the other two. So, and hopefully I'll be able to play it properly because right now I'm all shaky because I've been so nervous about this, but so excited. So here we go. Oh, up too high, capo down. There we go. Here we go. He knows the desires of my heart.
and you know what the coolest thing about that is? You wrote that, what, 15 years ago, and you're saying he is now. Like, Laura, think about that for your life right now. I mean, obviously, we haven't got a chance to really go into the ins and outs of where you're at now. You know, we've talked a little bit in the songs about where you were, but like, he is now for you too, you know. And in this season that you're in, he's the beginning and he's the end, and he is our present help in time of trouble, and he's with us right now, and he's with you right now in this season of whatever you're doing. So you've shared with us songs from before. Are you still writing, or have you kind of stopped writing? Where are you at with the writing?
Well, I he is now was the last song I wrote until I went back to college and done music in 2020.
Okay.
And part of my course was to write music, and I was banging my head off a wall for ages because I just could not get it out. I had severe writer's block for a long time, and then I kind of modified a song, like I arranged a song in an alternative style, and that kind of got the juices flowing, and then I started writing again, but I've only done two songs
Okay.
since 2020. So
Well, you know what, Laura, we pray that the Lord will release that, you know, over your life, that it will come with an ease. And I would strongly encourage you to get yourself around as much of a community of songwriters as you can. I know that, you
mhm.
know, for myself, it's been around a community of songwriters and worshippers that, you know, we encourage and bring that out in each other. So connect with all the other artists on here, you know, and get your
Yeah.
community growing, you know. Um, Laura, where can people find you? Are you on any of the socials, or are you still kind of somewhere fledgling in the bottom?
I have Instagram and Facebook for my music.
Okay.
I'm under Laura Rose Music.
Laura Rose.
And I have my music on Spotify, Apple Music, and things like that. So it'll be my sort of wee folky love songs, and also my my electronic album that I done while on my music course. So it's all electronic music, and it's lots of different styles, very out there compared to like what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
But it's been good having the stuff out there.
Great. Well, Laura, it has been an absolute treat to have you on with us. Please stick around if you can and enjoy the rest of
Absolutely,
your
I can't
day.
wait.
And what was this? Hopefully, we will see you as a regular on Red's Room. You might have to have more UK takeovers, Red. We're building a whole UK community here, aren't we? Laura, it was a real treat. Thank you so much for joining us. And
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
yes, well done. Brilliant.